Our top story tonight, traffic nightmare on I-75. Early this morning, the driver of a gas tanker lost control south of Fruitville Road, and then several other cars crashed. At one point, there was also a hazardous material concern because of leaking fuel. Now, all that had a portion of I-75 shut down until a short time ago. We have live team coverage tonight, starting with SNN's Amber Stidham joining us live from the scene. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Mike, that's right. We have continuing coverage tonight. Again, 2 lanes opened up about 4:30 this afternoon, northbound on I-75. It is the left lane and center lane that are open. I'm currently in the right lane right now, and I can tell you Florida Highway Patrol just told me they do anticipate reopening this right lane sometime tonight, but then closing it again for some extra work tomorrow morning. So that is something to keep in mind for that morning commute. Now, for more on the tanker accident this morning that did shut down I-75 northbound for most of the day, I'm going to go ahead and send it to SNN morning anchor Grant Boxleitner. He has more on the accident and the fuel cleanup.
This damaged gas tanker along Interstate 75 just south of Fruitville Road created a massive emergency response from the Suncoast. It was carrying nearly 9,000 gallons of gas.
The tanker was traveling southbound, crossed into the northbound lane, and then went into the ditch.
The Highway Patrol says the tanker spilled up to 500 gallons when it crashed shortly before 6 a.m. Wednesday.
This type of incident requires mutual aid from different areas. We requested support from the local fire departments, emergency medical service.
The tanker driver, 71-year-old Thomas Gratton, was airlifted to Blake Trauma Center with serious injuries.
Remember, the tanker has been damaged. There is the possibility for more loss of that fuel. And that is why we have so many units out here, including the Sarasota County hazmat team as well.
Authorities say the driver of a pickup involved in the incident was also taken to a local hospital with minor injuries. Northbound I-70 traffic was closed for several hours, and southbound traffic was slow going near the crash site.
It's difficult when you have to shut down the interstate like this, but when things like this happen, we have to adjust.
Meanwhile, crews overseen by the Department of Environmental Protection transported fuel in the damaged tanker to other trucks and cleaned up the hazmat spill. During the operation, the American Red Cross provided refreshments for emergency responders, and they could even go into a scat bus for air conditioning.
We understand what an inconvenience this is, but safety is paramount, and that is something the Florida Highway Patrol strives for.
Reporting in Sarasota County, Grant Boxleitner, SNN Suncoast News Network.
You just heard the FHP trooper Ken Watson just say safety is paramount. That's why all these crews have been working so hard and again ahead of schedule to get this cleaned up. Crews from the Sarasota County Fire Department had put some foam to make sure that these materials weren't hazardous. I can tell you that they are still working on that right now. And again, traffic flowing northbound faster than it was about 5 o'clock this afternoon. But again, everyone is being urged to be very cautious in this area, even in the southbound lanes, as people continue to look at this scene, certainly slowing down traffic there as well.
All right. Amber, glad to see the traffic is moving again, and be careful yourself. Looks like you're a little bit close to that traffic lane there. Amber Stidham reporting live on SNN.